Alright, good day everybody. My name is AC and welcome back to another video. This video will be going over the trades that I took on October the 3rd, 2013. I will be having my camera off for the duration of this video because I just absolutely feel sick and I look terrible. Before I continue with this video, I just wanted to thank you guys for 827 subscribers. That's 120 or something more from the last video. Thank you guys so much for showing all of the support. I will continue to upload. I will continue to do my bit to help you, teach you all. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure to subscribe. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Comment below any questions. I'll make sure I answer all of them. Join my Discord, and if you want to buy the all access Discord, please use my referral link down in the description. But yeah, I have currently marked out the two trades that I took, so it's just easier for me to remember. But let's just quickly go over the trades that I took, and then let's go over why the market did what it did today, even with the 10 a.m. news. So I was at the office today, all of New York AM, so I did not catch this entire dump right here. This entire dump right here, this pump and then dump, I did not catch any bit of it, not a single thing from it. So I just completely skipped over AM. I did see this happen. I was on my phone at the office when this was going on, but I did not take any trades of it. But the first trade that I took was a loss. My stop got hit after 15 minutes. So the reason I went long is I'm just gonna be looking at NQ because we didn't have any major SMT today. But the reason I went long is we were in like this busy over here, this 15-minute busy that we have been like we're respecting it. So I thought like, oh, this is the time to go, right? ES was also taking out some liquidities, but the liquidity definitely wasn't external. So this trade, it wasn't a good trade. Let's just say that it was a losing trade, yes, but also it wasn't a good trade. This wasn't like an A+ setup that just didn't go with my bias or something like that. This was a bad trade, and like it didn't go against my model because, as you can see, we ES took external and then we took internal again. We had displacement, we had my fair value gap, we were traced into that fair value gap. It was in OTE. The trade, oh shit, it's vice versa. The trade was in OTE. No, it isn't vice versa. Sorry, my fault. The trade was in OTE, right? It was below the 0.62. And I was aiming for, if we check out the standard deviations, it was this high right here, right? So everything lines up. But if we watch the higher time frames, which I did, of course, but I guess I didn't do it too well, my bias was incorrect for the day. But this was a bad trade and a bad setup. But everything else lined up. This was my model, but on higher time frames, it wouldn't make sense, right? But I was going to aim for this high for 200 ticks because that's more than enough for me. With 100 ticks to risk, that's 2 RR. I saw we were inside a 15-minute busy, or an inverse, or ICT Reaper fair value gap, as some of you might call it. We took liquidity, we displaced in the opposite direction, or in my bias. I had a long bias. We filled the SIBI, we destroyed it, we filled then this tiny SIBI. We respected it, so my bullish was still biased. If we just completely blew this fair value gap or a busy, I would have just completely killed the trade like right here. But we respected it, so I stuck with my bias. And then I saw this happen. We were respecting this SIBI, but it was too far gone, so it was either stop loss or let it hit. I only took 1 micro on this trade because I was just pretty much just testing the waters. And if we did like something like this, right, I would have added more right here. Like I would have added like 5 more micros or 4 more micros. But yeah, I got stopped out for minus 42 bucks or something like that, 42 bucks. And yeah, bad trade, bad setup, wrong bias. All right, this was my next trade during the power hour. What I saw was ES took out major liquidity, and NQ was just aiming for this low that I have right here marked out on the 1 hour chart. I saw this low and I was looking well for it because ES it's this low right here. ES has already taken it, and YM had already taken it, which means this low is a 6 sister, or NQ is a 6 sister for that low. So when I saw that, I'll go back to NQ. I was just looking to take a short. I saw we took some of the people in the Discord took this long right here, and people added on this propulsion block. I think no, it was this one, this propulsion block right here. But once ES hit a 5-minute SIBI and NQ hit a 5-minute breaker block right here, I'll just mark it out with right here. When NQ hit this breaker block, I was immediately just, all right, we're going lower. We dumped, sorry. We created this fair value gap. We created this market structure shift, or a breaker structure, I should say. This is not a market structure shift. And we already took out this liquidity, which means this is a 2022 model. When I saw this form and we did this dump right here, I was already like looking to enter of this fair value gap right here. ES touched its fair value gap. ES also did this. It already touched its fair value gap. So I just took a short entry at when this high or these highs up here, relative equal highs, got hit again. I took my short. I had my stop above the SIBI, like somewhere around here, 53 ticks. And I had my take profit at 132 ticks. Or maybe like, I think I killed it at like 120 something, like let's just say right there. I killed it right there because ES took its low that it created. So since ES took its low, NQ also took the low, so it's not SMT. But ES took its low, so I killed my trade for a net profit. Is it still here? Yeah, for a net profit of $465 for the day. So that was the 2 trades that I took today. I've been yapping for 7 minutes now, so let's just get going with the with what the day did and why it did that, you know. So first of all, what I see is I see this market maker sell model forming right here. We have a consolidation area right here. I'm gonna just do it by the bodies like that. So I'm pretty focused on this low. We pump up, we hit this SIBI, and we just continue to consolidate up here. So my guess is when we took out this low yesterday, right? No, it's Tuesday today. Never mind. When we took out this low today, I was already bearish for the 10 a.m. news. But what I wanted the news to do was like, I think I wanted it to like just touch maybe this busy and then go back up. Like I wanted the news to take out this busy and then go back up. This is what I wanted preferably to do. That's why I was bullish. Because when we have been respecting this busy for so long and we finally go through it, it's just a matter of time where we are just going to touch it again and then maybe go lower, or we're just going to absolutely obliterate it and continue to consolidate. For quarterly theory, this is the first week of the month. Here, let me pull this up. This is the first week of the month, meaning that we should just consolidate. So in theory, in its entire theory, we should just consolidate. We should just be in this range, right? This is what definitely might do, like this. But what I wanted to see is forget this low and just continue to consolidate. Go back up, maybe go back down here, go back up. That's why I was bullish. Maybe it doesn't make sense for some of you, but at least for me, that's what I was bullish. But my bias was wrong today, so who cares what I thought. If we go down to the 15-minute chart, let me just quickly highlight market open. So 5 a.m. is true day open, and then 9:30 is market open. As soon as I saw this pump and we hit this breaker block over here and respected it, this tiny breaker block, and we respected it, that's when I wanted to see a dump and then a pump, right? Just continue to consolidate. We did that, but this pump right here, yes, it's a strong push down, 750 ticks. It is a strong push down, but I wanted it to be stronger, like a lot stronger. Maybe that's just me being idiotic, but that's what I wanted at least to see, but that didn't happen. So first of all, we have this breaker, we tapped it, we went lower. Then we have this mitigation block, we never tapped it, so this is still valid, but I won't be entering this because the risk on this is absolutely insane, 750 tick risk. We have the fair value gap inside of it too. I'm not really interested in that, at least for a higher time frame. I don't want to enter here and have my stop up here, 300 ticks. That's not something I want. But I will keep my eye on these two, and I will keep my eye if we keep respecting this breaker. I saw that we created a 15-minute order block. We respected it. I saw we created a 15-minute SIBI that we are still respecting. So we could see a market maker buy model. That would be, I think this would be the consolidation. I think so. That's the only thing I see. So this could have been leg 1. This could have been a leg 2. And let me just fix this real quick. And then we should see some consolidation. And then tomorrow we're bullish, aiming for this high up here. Just do this, something like this. If we do like, let me see if I can get a standard deviation down. So standard deviation should be like, maybe, is this standard deviation gonna, this, no, this, no. I don't know, maybe we'll get a standard deviation to form, but I want the high to be like this, somewhere in between 2 and 2.5. So something like this. Like this is what I want to see, and then we tap into the high and then we go back down. But right now I'm seeing the start of a market maker buy model on the 15-minute time frame. For the 5-minute, we just have a bunch of SIBIs getting respected in such a volatile way. We have consolidation, more consolidation, and just a slow retracement down to the 1 hour low that I was interested in. But there's nothing more that happened this day. I don't think there's anything more I can note down. So vol today means we're gonna just slowly go to our drawn liquidity. I think I have nothing more to talk about, right? So 15:30 I'll go push this straight back up, and the last 5 minutes gave an entry. So the last 5-minute algo gave an entry for longs. It netted you, if you took it, you would have gotten maybe this high, 100 ticks. Not bad, but overall this day was absolutely terrible, even though I came out green. My bias was wrong. My models did form 3 times this day. I only took them once. Yeah, I did not like this day, but we did come out green, so we're not going to complain about it. Anyways, my name is AC. Take care.